What's going on, guys? First order of business that we need to cover is very serious.
Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie.
So as a lot of you guys might have seen through my videos, I went into surgery last week and I had my remaining testicle removed. Sucks, it is what it is, but now I have to get on with my life. And this is gonna be one of many videos to come in regards to this subject because it's extremely important, I think, for my audience right here, especially since it is predominantly male. And I just think that creating more awareness on the subject is extremely important. It's crazy how much awareness that these videos have made. I hear stories every single day, multiple times a day, about how these videos have impacted their lives and how much they've changed their lives. This video in particular is very interesting as I've been in the fitness industry for a very long time, and we're gonna talk about what happens when you have no more balls, no nuts. I wanna hear your best no nut, no balls joke. No, really, comment down below. The only way I can usually deal with this kind of stuff is through comedy and laughter, so bring it on. Right before we roll in, I want to let you guys know that we are launching a whole series of new necklaces in matte black and polished black, along with different gold ones. And first time ever, we're launching an exclusive mini stainless steel and rose gold necklaces for women. We're gonna launch these next week. Proceeds will go towards testicular cancer research and awareness. There's gonna be cool combos for the guys and the girls, perfect for Valentine's Day. More details to come next week, so not only do you get yourself a really cool chain like this one right here, you'll also be supporting a really cool cause. Now, let's talk about what happens when you have no balls. What's going on, guys? I am currently a week after surgery or so now. There's nothing down there anymore. No more balls. It is what it is. We're moving forward with everything, and just as if you guys have been following my posts, I actually posted on my vlog channel the other day. I'm kind of all over the place with where I can post this. YouTube is very sensitive with a lot of their content. I want to share as much information in regards to all of this as I possibly can, try and create as much awareness as I possibly can, and just really just try and be as helpful as I possibly can with all of this. This is not an easy subject to share. And that was definitely emphasized to me after reading all your comments that you guys are telling me that like it's really crazy or like it's really awesome that you're sharing this story. And seeing those comments and seeing so much support for that, I am going to do my best to share as much as possible. Just try and inform you guys. And based on all the comments and questions that I got, there is clearly a lot of disconnect. There's a lot of information that just simply a lot of people don't know. It's not your fault. You know, you're looking at social media, you're judging everything by what you hear from usually influencers, not from actual facts studies. I'm gonna have to do a multiple part series in regards to all these questions that you guys are asking me because there are just simply far too many. I really do think it's really important to address a lot of these questions. I'm also going to address a couple of questions like in video, both on my vlog channel that I don't use very often. And if YouTube is too sensitive to it, I might put it on Twitter video, I might put it on Facebook video, just because this is important. 85% of my audience is male. I will talk about this. If you don't like it, that's fine. Don't watch it. I'm doing this because I know this will save lives. I know that this will also educate a lot of people because a lot of people are curious about this. A lot of people are curious about this. This is testosterone. The other day I posted on Instagram that today I am starting TRT for the rest of my life. I don't think a lot of people actually know what it stands for, which is testosterone replacement therapy. So when a male no longer has testicles, like myself, there is no more testosterone in the body. And I actually said that online, and there was still a lot of confusion where they were just like, but why are you starting steroids then? What's the point of it? The truth is, due to the internet, a lot of people associate this product right here, testosterone, with big bodybuilders injecting so many steroids, trying to get big, and just not necessarily positive stuff. But the truth is, a lot of people are on testosterone replacement therapy, not because they want to get jacked and big, but because they either have low testosterone or no testosterone at all. And testosterone plays a massive role in your daily function as a male. It's not about the strength, it's not about the muscle. Obviously, it has to do with functioning down there as well, being able to get. This is tough because I don't know what I can say and can't say on here. I really don't know, but I guess we'll see. You know, I'll say everything that I want to say in this video. If for whatever reason I get censored in this and that, I will change the way I approach videos in the next videos that I do. You won't get hard if you don't have testosterone. If you can keep that up, you can get hard still. There's a lot of questions in regards to that, but I want to touch base very quickly on testosterone. Makes your brain function. It obviously produces the C of the men, which I will no longer longer produce, I am not concerned about that. I have frozen guys that we can use for years to come, so I'm not concerned about that. Affects their sleep habits, can create anxiety, can make you depressed. Testosterone basically is the most important hormone within a male body. Your bone density can change, so if I was off of test for a few years, my bones would actually get more and more weak. So be way more prone to breaking arms, legs, and all of that. A bunch of you guys caught my vlog the other day, basically titled, "A week with no balls," my first week with no balls. It's like one of the only times a YouTuber can use that title and it's not clickbait. In that vlog, I actually stated that I wasn't feeling like myself anymore, but it could also be a placebo effect. I'm not really sure. I have not actually measured my testosterone levels lately. I'm kind of disappointed we haven't done that. I just follow doctor's orders, of course. We will be doing that as soon as I start this. Every month, I'm gonna be monitoring this. So I'm gonna get right into this. I'm going to do my very first injection right here, right now. I got the question of, is the doctor going to administer it? I don't want to drive to my doctor 30 minutes to have a needle put in and go back home. I'd rather administer this myself. This is a lifelong commitment right now because I need testosterone for the rest of my life in order to function. Otherwise, I am not gonna have good time. So I have actually two different products. I have a gel called Androgel. Androgel is a product, a testosterone product that you would rub on your shoulder or your stomach every single day. Test right here is an injectable, so I got myself some needles. A lot of people might be afraid of needles, so that's why maybe the gel is convenient. Also, I feel like this might be great for travel. It actually comes in packets. That's what makes it kind of easy. I thought it actually came like a tub or something. I just had no idea. So it comes in these little packets, and you just rub one of these packets on every single day, and that's it. The injectable, which is what I'm going to actually start off with because I read all about it. A lot of you guys told me it is just the better option, and it's every 2 weeks. So you don't really have to think about it. I'm sure you can get into a habit with the gel. Some people said to combine the two. I'm going to just go by test results, go by the doctor. Goal of this is to simply put me at a natural testosterone level. So my essentials here are some alcohol swabs. You get these anywhere. Shoppers, that's Canadians. Just to clean off the area. That is very, very important. I'm going to be injecting myself with 150 milligrams. It actually says it's in sesame oil. That was like a big response when I posted this on the Instagram. Why is it in sesame oil? I don't know. Hey, my muscles like a little good flavor, you know? I really don't know. Maybe you guys know. You can comment down below why that would happen. There is 200 milligrams of test per milliliter. Everyone was telling me that I'm gonna need a lot more than 150 milligrams per 2 weeks. Probably about double that. I'm not sure. It's all based on weight and all based on blood work that will be done. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this little guy right here, the top. And what happens is you gotta put a little alcohol swab on top. And so I got myself my syringe and my needle right here, which looks like this. If you guys recall, when I was doing chemotherapy, I had to do Neupogen, which actually raised my immune system. I had to do shots as well, except the Neupogen went into my stomach. This will go into a muscle mass. So I'm going to start by doing it here, and then you can put it in your quad as well. Let's get started. This is a safety needle. Pull this out. There's a needle there, and when you're done, you just close it. So like I said, there's 200 milligrams per milliliter in this vial. I need 150 milligrams. So that means I only need 0.75 of this syringe, and that's it. I don't know what the order should be. Well, first of all, I'm going to take this needle. A little bit of air needs to go into the vial in order to extract it properly. This is a very thin needle, 25 gauge needle. What I want to do is go through the top here, like so. Like that. I like Rich Piana probably did this kind of stuff on his channel. Ooh, this is not easy. Why isn't anything coming out? Did I like screw something up? Probably. I was like so confident in this right now. Failing at doing roids. So a big question was, oh my God, Fierce Pete, you're doing steroids. How could you? So one big thing that I need to point out is, you know, testosterone replacement therapy, when you are on it to simply get your testosterone levels to a normal level and be able to simply live your life well, like right now I have 0. What's going on? Why isn't anything coming out? What am I doing wrong? It's crazy. Nothing's coming out. It's coming out really, really slow. Like really slow. But it's coming out. You guys see that? Anyways, it's coming out, but it's coming out slow. I don't need a lot, which is good, because this would take forever. So here we go. I'm gonna take it out. Clearly, I'm doing something wrong, but
First time for everything. Maybe sesame oil is really thick. This is definitely, I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe it's because the needle is way too thin. That would kind of make sense, I feel. All right, I definitely have enough now. Pull back here a little bit. Generally speaking, I don't have any air bubbles here. If there were any air bubbles, just tap right here. And I really want to point out, if you're an expert, if you are experienced in this field, please like comment down below. I'm going to obviously get a lot of comments. Oh my God, you did this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. Cut me some slack. Okay. Yeah, I definitely lost a lot of gains over the past few months. It is what it is. I will get them back. I am not concerned about that. I have always bounced back and I'm not going to give up now. So it's like a flu shot, right? So we want to find a spot here somewhere and then take my guy here and then simply we're just going to put this guy in here and then we simply just push the needle, the syringe, and slowly but surely it's gonna go in. Why is it so slow? Maybe it really is the size of the, definitely you get like a fatter needle. It's not like the needle hurts. It's almost done. Almost done. A good amount, you don't have to put so much force or anything like that. You just gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Almost in there, almost in there. And that's it. I'll remove this guy. Oh, that's it. All right, so that's it. And basically, I mean, this is a safety needle. I'm sure there is a ton of other needles out there. This is just what they had at the pharmacy here across the street. So I took it. I'm going to continue filming this video in the morning. I just really want to get my first injection done today. Funny enough, the doc actually told me to start last weekend. Like he's like, I don't know why people have to wait a week after surgery. I guess that's like in protocol. Like you gotta just start it right away. I'm gonna continue this video in the morning. Truth be told, it is 3:08 right now in the morning and I'm tired. It's been a lot of stress. I mean, this affects your sleep too. Testosterone affects your sleep. It affects everything. I'm actually really excited to get on it because I've been living with one testicle for 4.5 years. And, you know, I felt great lots of times. And then I really just don't remember what I felt like with two and like normal testosterone. Like with one, you can get back to normal range, but I never got back to normal range. I was always on the low side. Curious what's going to happen, how I'm going to feel. It's the feel aspect that I'm the most concerned about. Obviously the sexual aspect as well, you know, through stress, through everything. I've lost all that kind of that drive and you know, it's obviously really important for any relationship and everything. So I'm gonna continue this video tomorrow because I'm just dead tired. I need some sleep. We'll see you later.
I think this is a good time to conclude the video. There's a lot more to talk about. And if you guys have questions, just ask. I'm an open book. I want to help others. Ultimately, I found kind of my purpose in life. And that is to just create awareness on this subject and hopefully save more and more lives every single day. It's just crazy. An example, my surgeon that actually operated on me did my surgery, and afterwards, after he cleaned up, he went to do emails. The very first email he opened was from a current patient. He had one testicle removed, and he said he just saw Furious Pete's video. He's panicking because he thinks that there's something on the other testicle. Can I get an ultrasound? Just the coincidence of that was just like, wow, like, it's just, I don't know. I know that we, not just me, we can create a lot of awareness. You know, I'm doing my part as much as I can. I need your help. I need you guys to create more awareness. Talk about the subject, just talk about it. The research is great, the treatment is great, but it's all about catching it early and knowing what to look for and just educating people. And I feel over the years it's gotten better and better, but we need to do more. The more, the better. So if you guys want to support these campaigns, there is some necklaces on the site now, but we're gonna be launching a whole ton next week, and of course, like Valentine's and couple sales. So check out that and simply just keep talking about it. If a friend comes up to you and says, oh man, I'm really sore down there, tell them to go see someone. You know, don't let them, that's the big issue. It's just people just leave it on the side. They're just like, oh, go away. Don't let that happen. We'll catch you guys in the next video. We are Team Furious, dedicated for life, D4L. Again, if you guys have any questions, comment down below. You guys stay hungry.